Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Naomi and you are very welcome. So I've decided that we're going to start like a series, a 5-day series that is going to be titled Letting Go and Letting God. Letting go and letting God. Repeat after me. Letting go and letting God. So the series is going to be divided into 5, right? So and each of the 5 days we're going to have like 5 different theme or topic here. So the first topic could be forgiveness, then the next will be self-control and patience, then the next will be trust. Trust, yes, trust and faithfulness, sort of. And then we have kindness, and the last one is love. Love is the last one because we save the best for the last. Yes, that's right. So love is going to be the last thing I'm going to be talking about. So the first thing we're talking about is forgiveness, right? And a few days back, right, I was in a meeting and our leader asked us that is forgiveness an act or a process? So someone said it's both an act and a process, and other people said it's just a process. Some people said it's just like an act to get. And when it was my turn to answer, I said forgiveness is a process because it's not just forgiveness is not just I don't know, forgiveness is not as easy as it seems to be. You will hear people say forgive and forget. We're going to even get to that when you hear people say forgive and forget, you get it. So when I was asked the question, is forgiveness like an act or a process? I said that it's a process for me because I just realized that it's a process like few months back. And why I said it's a process is because okay, so I attended a boarding school. Yeah, I attended a boarding school, and if you went to a boarding school, you know how seniors can be now. They are all they are not all that nice, right? They always like sending you message, bullying you. Not even only not even just seniors, like even your mates, people that they feel that they have like more body than you. And me, I'm pelengbe, I'm just a small little girl. I was like very short when I was in secondary school. You get, I'm tall now. If you know me, you know that I'm tall now. So there's this girl in secondary school that she's not cuckoo tall, but at the same height. But then she was mean to me, sort of. She wasn't all that nice, and I could not do anything because when I was in school, I was very gentle. Get everything now. I'm still very gentle, by the way. So I could not do anything. She would just like say meaningful words and all of that, but I could not do anything to her. So where I'm driving at is that throughout my days in secondary school, I did not like that girl at all. In fact, I said that nothing can make me forgive this girl. I did not like her. I did not even use. Oh God. Anyway, I see her, I just used to hate her, like you get right. And so later, everybody left school now. She did not, maybe she did not even know that she offended me. It's a lie. She knew that she offended me, right? But she was nonchalant and all of that. She did not really care about it. And then we left secondary school. I did not speak to her about what she did. Nobody said anything. All of us just lived our life. And fast forward to, all of us were grown, our adults now, right? And we have like each other's number on WhatsApp, right? I see her pictures on like WhatsApp. She responds to my pictures, my stories, right? And she just said, how are you doing? I'm fine. How are you too? I'll say I'm fine. Like, we're cool. And then most times when I remember what she has done, I'm like, oh, it has gone. We were young and we don't know what we're doing then, right? And then in my mind, I've forgiven her. But later, I went for a program, right? And is YMR. We all know YMR. I went for YMR. And then a lot of people were there. I saw it in her status that said she was around. Few of my friends have posted that, oh, I'm around, I'm at YMR. I responded, I told them that, oh, let's meet. We have to see. We haven't seen in a long time. And since you're here, this is perfect time for us to meet. So when I saw her own when I saw her status that, oh, she's also at YMR, and in my mind I just said, oh, let me just now as usual, let me reach out to her too, and let me just say hi to her. And then before I knew it, something just came to my mind that, why are you saying hi to her? You don't even need to see her. She wasn't all that nice to you before. I'm talking about like 6 years back. She wasn't nice to you, so why do you want to like say hi to her? And then I thought about it that in my mind I said I'm forgiving this person, so why is it hard for me to just like go and say hi to her? It's not supposed to be that hard. So, and then I now asked myself that I've already forgiven this person. So I said I have forgiven her, but maybe I haven't just like settled it in completely. And the thing about this thing is that I'm not thinking about it. It's not paining me any longer. I'm no longer out. But why is it that I still find it hard to go and approach this person? So I think that's where we will not say that forgiveness works with setting boundaries, right? But I think I was wrong because like I said, the meeting that we had before, we concluded that when somebody like offend you, right? We're Christians, you get, so we forgive because no Christ has forgiven us, and not only because of that, because it's just okay to be at peace with everybody. You get, and people can be wrong. I mean, I've offended people too, and they've forgiven me, right? You get, so it's okay that you forgive people. So I said that it is actually a process because forgiveness don't just happen at once. Believe me, you can't really forget what a person has done for you. You can only decide to be at peace with this person. I think when I learned forgiveness the most is having like a sibling, having like a brother or sister, you get, because no matter what happened, you can't hate your brother and you can't hate your sister. I think that the Bible says that you have to like love with the way you love your brother or sister, that's the way you should love every other person. So having a sister means that if my younger sister offend me now, the least I can do is to shout or get angry. I cannot like hold on to it for her for a very long time. I think that's what taught me forgiveness. If not, if I can still love my sister no matter what she does to me, or my siblings, any of them, there's no way. That means it's possible for you to, forgive other people too. But it's a process because you won't just it's not something that is easy. Actually depending on the weight of what the person has done for you, right? It's not easy for you to just let go. But at the end of it, we still have to like forgive, we still have to practice forgiveness, right? You get, so it will be easy if, and then that brings us to setting boundaries. Is it okay to set boundaries after forgiving the person? I really want us to answer this in the comment section, right? Is it okay to set boundaries after forgiveness? That was like the second question that we asked in that meeting. I'm like, yes, so it's better to set your boundaries for your oh my breast. It's better to set boundaries. Hold on. All right, I'm back. So it's better to, I used to say that it's better to like just set boundaries so you don't give these people another opportunity to hurt you. I feel that we are not in a position to set boundaries for people. I think that's one thing I learned recently, because we have to like, give people second chance. So what am I saying second chance? But then people might not be, some of them, they are not, it's not intentional, right? They do not offend you intentionally. Maybe it's out of, I don't know, maybe they don't know what they were doing, but we offend people too, right? And we expect them to forgive us. But I think the same thing goes for us too. If people offend us, it's okay for us to forgive them. And don't cut people off. I used to hear people say, anybody are doing now, we cut this person off. You don't just cut people off like that. Because I mean, they are humans too, right? You just have to like let go and forgive them. So we are not in a position to set boundaries. If at the end of the day you just see that either that they leave you, right, either that they just do their own thing, you just notice that they are no longer in your circle. So we are not in a position to like set boundaries for who will be around us. If someone offends you, forgive them, just let it go. That I'm saying, it might not be that easy, it will take a lot of time, but at the end of the day you are going to like forgive them. So I think finally I'm going to say that forgive and forget. We can forgive, right? But it is not totally easy to forget what a person has done for you. It's not that you hate the person, it's not that you don't like the person, but trust me, it's not totally easy to forget. Even if you forget for like a while, when you see the person, there's like a thought of it that just comes. Or even if you have the person that you have forgiven already and you guys are still friends, there are sometimes that it's very possible that when the person offends you again, you will remember what the person has done in the past, right? It's very possible for that to happen. But then we are learning and we are growing. It is a process because we won't just forgive at once. And people change, right? Yeah, people can be very nice too. There are good people out there that when they make mistake, they acknowledge that okay, I've made this mistake, and yeah, that's like the sweetest part of forgiveness. When you find somebody knows that he has hurt you, right? And he has apologized. Oh god, now I'm let's talk about how that when people that are not even sorry that they offended you, how do you now forgive this kind of person, right? I think we'll talk about it some other time, but I don't want this video to be very long. So, right, we're learning, right? And it's a process. You won't just forgive at once. But let's put at back of our hearts that Christ forgives us, right? And I'm sure that we have offended God a lot of times and He has forgiven us. So I think we can learn from that and also forgive people, give them time, right? Don't cut them off, don't set boundaries like that. They will change, or you'll just see that they'll just like go on their own. I mean, if you have offended me, you cannot shall have mine to still be staying around me, you get. So they'll probably just go on their own. So just forgive, do your thing, and just let it go. Yeah, so don't forget, we are letting go and letting get. Bye. Thanks for watching. No, not yet. Actually, I have like 2 questions to answer before we go. Hold on, I want to check for it on my system. Just 2 questions, just 2 questions. I'm going out, so I'm trying to rush this. Okay, one of this question is, oh, I said I don't want to answer. One of the question is that, how do you truly forgive someone who isn't sorry? I think for your own good, right? For your own peace, you just say you have. What I see is that you've done something that is very painful. It hurts me, right? And if you cannot acknowledge your faults, right, it's okay. Just go, and I'll be fine. I've forgiven you, even if you are not sorry. I've forgiven you, and I hope you like you I don't want to say get back to your senses some other day. I hope that you realize that you are not all that perfect too, and you can make mistakes too. And the second question is, why is forgiveness important for personal growth? Yeah, for your own peace. I mean, if you are holding on to somebody, these people might not even know that. Why I think that is a thing, because these people that you are angry with, they don't care. These people that I don't want to forgive, some of them don't even care. That I'm saying, like the first question says, someone that is not sorry. So if you are just holding anger, you're just, I don't know, you're not doing yourself any good. So just for your personal growth, just relax, let it go. I mean, there are good people around you, like me. If you don't have anybody that's good around you, like me, I'm not perfect, though, but yes, I can be there for you. So thank you for watching. See you in my next one. Bye.